Hey everyone. So, I think it is about time that I do a deaf awareness type video. So, some of you may or may not know, and it's okay if you don't know, but I am deaf. I wear something called bone anchored implants, which you will see on my head. And they are the white things that you guys normally see in my videos or on my lives, and I get lots of questions on them, and they basically just help me hear. Now, as you can see, I don't have them on, which means I can't hear the tone of my voice, I can't hear how loud I am, and I also can't hear the pitch and variation, which is the tone. Now, I was just doing a singing live, which I know that some of you may have joined for, and I was just doing a few songs, and this one person said to me, your tune isn't right, or maybe try to learn the tune or something like that. I don't know completely, so I might be saying it wrong, and if I am, I'm sorry. But what I roughly heard was something along with you need to correct your tune. Now, it did trigger me a bit, and anything regarding hearing and things like that really trigger me, because it's like I'm here to, in a way, raise awareness on hearing loss. Well, this video anyway, because if if you're deaf and you don't have your implants on and you're learning to sing, or you want to just do a song for fun, well, when there's a song that's playing and you don't have your implants on, you can't hear how loud that song is, but you also can't hear the pitch of the song, which makes it difficult for us to regulate our pitch and to know what we sound like. Now, when I have my implants on, I have a better idea with kind of how I sound, but it's not 100% accurate. So the devices that we hear from are electronic, so they are not like 100% clear, if you know what I mean. So when I have my implants on, I hear sort of like electronic-y sounds, and especially with music, it's not natural sounding. So it's like like it's not clear sound at all. And that's just because my brain hasn't had access to sound its whole life. It's like I have had access to sound, but my brain hasn't had that time to learn the different pitches. So even without my implants, even with my implants, I still really struggle with hearing pitch, which means that when I'm listening to singers or listening to different people talking, I can't tell what pitch they are, which for me makes it difficult for me to try and copy that pitch and to understand that pitch. Now, when I'm listening to music on its own, if I'm listening to, for example, Adele Rolling in the Deep, I find it really difficult to hear the high tones, and I'm better at learning bass tones. However, again, because of my hearing loss, it makes it really, really difficult to learn that pitch. So what I'm trying to get at is that if you're going to say to someone, you need to learn, like learn the tune, or you need to do the tune a bit better or whatever, all I can say is that put yourself in their shoes, okay? Get some noise cancelling headphones, play a song. Can you hear it? Probably not. Can you identify who it is? Probably not. And therefore, that is what it can sound like to some deaf people through their implants. It sounds muffled. It doesn't sound clear. So all I can say is think before you send your message, because it can be really impactful for someone's mental health, especially say that they want to pursue a career in music. I don't want to, but I just do it because I enjoy it. So why do I need to correct myself when it's just part of me? Like, I'm never going to be able to learn it because it's just the way that my brain is wired. I'm never going to be able to fully hear speech. I'm never going to be able to fully hear tune, or the depth of music or anything like that. I'm never going to be able to hear it because my hearing's actually getting worse. So I'm never going to be able to hear it 100%. But it's like just put yourself in their situation and just think before you send. So that's the moral of the story. So if you do know anybody that has hearing loss. And if you want to ask more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, and I will definitely do a longer video explaining hearing loss and anything else you'd like to know.